Hey YouTube, Nscale Addict here. Just wanted to give you a brief update on my 3D printing projects. First of all, I do post photos and content on my blog regularly, so it's been a while since I've made a video, but you can see all of my latest models and photos on my blog. Thanks to all of you that have sent feedback and comments over the past few months, and those of you that have purchased my models through Shapeways. I appreciate your support there as well. A couple new models to highlight. First, my 387 Peterbilt, which I have an example front and center here in the blue cab. Also, probably my favorite model to date is my 53-foot Wilson livestock trailer. I had some concern when I designed it that the ventilation holes wouldn't print appropriately, and when I got my first copy I was thrilled with the quality. It's a fantastic model, and I could see myself owning probably a dozen of these. I've got one finished, 3 more in progress, and actually just received 2 more today from UPS. And those are now soaking in the mason jar you can see in the back left. I've got a bunch of other items there too that came in the package. I've spent a small fortune on Shapeways items here that you can see in front of me. I've got more models than I know what to do with. I've got more models than I know than I have time to paint, but I'm having a lot of fun and I'm going to continue to do it because I like the results. As far as how I finish my models, I know I had a couple questions via email. I've posted in the past on my blog, but just a reminder, I do use a Bestine solvent. You can see in the silver can there. I dump that in a mason jar and just soak my items overnight, and then just scrub them with water and a toothbrush. The next day, put them on a paper towel and let them dry. They look like white styrene when they're done. I use a file sandpaper to finish them, take off any texture that they might have, and then I spray them with a good couple coats of primer. And then I do have an airbrush, but I have found I'm really liking these Testors paint cans, and you can actually see I've got a nice big collection here in the back. Based on the number of times that I was changing colors and as many batches that I was doing, it just seemed like I was spending a lot of time cleaning my airbrush. So the Testors cans are great. I've never used them before actually. They have a lot of colors and the quality is great. So for these little projects, they're working fantastic so far. As far as pricing, I have received some feedback and some comments about the pricing of my models. I know that they are expensive. However, if you're familiar with Shapeways, the material that they use is priced per volume. So unfortunately at this time it is expensive, and that's kind of out of my control at this point. So until there's alternatives, these are going to be a little pricey objects to purchase. But that being said, I guess the alternative is to not have these items, and I would rather spend a little premium to get some high quality models, especially in Nscale where we have significant voids in trucks and trailers. So there you have it, quick update. Please send your feedback, comments, and if you've purchased items and finished them, I'd love to see your photos, and I'd be glad to post them on my blog. Thanks.